Hello. All right. I think things should be pretty straightforward today, but we'll see. I'm logged out of the game apparently. It's over. All right. What we got? What we doing? All right. There's an SLK up top and a Leia down bottom. The Leia to me is scarier at the moment. No LV either. Is there? At least not visible. All right. Well, starting here. All right. We will remember the lessons learned last time. Also, if we're trying to lean in on those same lessons, wouldn't it actually be valuable to whack crew specifically to make more buffs to convert to more damage? Hello. Now we have 4 buffs to strip. Does it kill her? It does not. Fuck. Ma'am? Please leave. No good drain targets. This does not look good. So if that's okay, I'm thinking about it. Like, drain to go to 2 stack, I don't think is anything, even though we're probably getting another stack. Like, speed up on crew, I don't think we care about. It's probably just speed up off of SLK. So there's a world where, like, I would almost maybe prefer he take more turns than Ray does. Well, I guess we could just kill everyone. Never thought about it that way before. We got a code 32. That'll be a cleanup. You need a shock to make sure Malik dies. Malik had lock shock on him if you're talking about applying shock to get him taunting. Alright, anyway. It is time to unleash the new toy. Wrong stat. Hello. 100% offense, 50% crit damage, and a small amount of armor pen. Should feel neat. DR 280% defense. There is no Ezra. I think we should go trash can opener on GK. Because I think we'll be happier if Mara gets to just do her thing. Well, is that true? Is that true? They're gonna have crit immunity either way, whether at AoE or not. I guess it's roughly the same. It's same stacks in either case, either. No, we do want to play that way, though, because it'll stop GK taunting. It's still good principle. I say as we then fail to shock GK. And we end up in the same spot anyway, the illusion of choice. We have like 3 shocks on the field right now. Wow. Ray lock at the very least. Really don't want you to take turns. Better. Hi. What? Bo. I mean, she's just recording this whole time, I guess, but fuck it, man. It's Starkiller versus Ray. Does she have offense down? Yes. Give me the fucking lock. Yeah, I'm just digging, man. I just want the lock. Give me what I want. Okay, actually, now that we staggered him, it's less valuable. Let's just leave. Rocking Shatterpoint on Barris might actually not have been that smart, now that I think about it. Still no stagger, huh? They just don't want to give it. That could kill Barris. Not even close. I didn't want to hit that stagger, but whatever, I guess. Well, she was too beefy. If we had the rest of the crown for the 50% crit damage, I guess I would have gotten there. I played that a little bit sloppy, though. Like, we spent too much time doing the goofy Ben 1 damage thing. We would have won in one shot if I wasn't doing that shit. In my heart of hearts, I just really wanted it. Who else can we two-shot? We're just collecting them. I assume this works. Although, they do have bends. They do have some reactivity. Which I'm maybe less than excited about. What if... Nah, he's pretty taunting. Fuck. No target lock. Not trying to shred my mastery too much, but I'm not trying to give him free time either. Now think about it, why don't they make an old Ben Omicron that works like Qui-Gon lead? Would that be so ugly? Holy fuck. We go from 235 to 83. Not quite my tempo. Well, that's a bloody number. They shred your defense like crazy anyway. Why would we ever care about counterballasting our defense to try to, like, not fucking die? Take that. Stop hitting him. Really? Oh, right. This is the whole Reva fight thing. Wait, might two-shot this. Fuck yeah. Alright, do you feel like dying anytime soon? The answer is yes. Wait, a double patcher post or double record post with the wild? There's no fucking crosshair. What? Maybe they just don't have them. I'm just gonna pretend they don't have them. So they have crosshair right now. I mean, maybe they're not that motivated. Bad Batch is a bad team, don't you know? Haven't you heard? Have you heard about this? We could Maze versus Malgus just to do the funny Shatterpoint spam thing. I do need to make sure that I clear the correct sequence of zones to not lose. I guess that is true. But I digress. Great investigation, gang. Wow. We investigated him and found no wrongdoing. Okay, I shredded this man a lot. Why is he still doing damage? That's my bad. My expectations were too high. I shouldn't be expecting a raid team to be doing stuff with PvP. We're just never gonna get to play the video game. Turns out Sith cannot be investigated as a good cause. I don't think that was the problem with that fight. Pretty sure the problem with that fight is that they let them do everything to them under the sun with zero, like, pushback. I thought Julia's cooldown's gonna be increased. Whoa. Jolie more durable than the entire Mace Windu squad? I probably should have entered defense stance, how did I think about it? Hmm. Not sure who to focus. Assassin seems most takeable, but the stealth just keeps interrupting it before we can kill her. One down. Very riveting gameplay. Alright. Okay. Pretty timid. This is a bad idea. Not really any consequences for it. Fuck it. I don't know, man. I'm thinking perhaps it was a bad idea. Boys, what in the fuck? Hello? Yeah, I don't know what the fuss was about. Never in doubt. Let me reveal backroll before I make any more choices. But how do we do this? What could possibly achieve it? It's just not possible. I don't think we can clear this. It has to be the closer. Well, that poses some stuff. 364% defense. Bold, but unfortunately, perhaps a bit misguided. I feel like there's no point pushing any buttons here. I feel like I'm dead. Huh? We're at 360 Morgan, or 360 GM 359 Morgan. How did he go first? Is that even allowed? What? You got Mirai's Wisdom? That doesn't give TM anymore, though. It would just give plus whatever speed from the time of application to next turn. Oh, good thing I don't need to do that today. Holy fuck. I don't... I can maybe bump their speed up by like 1 or 2, but that is annoying. Well, anyway. Okay, that's what I thought. So we can use Ezra as a permanent fixture. Maybe it's only because of the defense crown, though. We got back to full health, wetting off of that mass. Interesting. I just keep hearing about how good Bo-Katan and Mandalorian is, so I figure we should experience some more gameplay. Really soak it in. '15 Ancestral. The sum total of my life's work. Frankly, almost maybe just should have saved that for when ult ended at this point. Called an assist at a person who couldn't be called to assists. Did it again. What a squad with well-built high synergy. See, the thing is, I don't know if we have Savior or not yet. We did not. Apparently, we still didn't have it either until that pause counterattack. The journey to try to kill one single Ahsoka continues. no man has ever achieved before. How did he not do true damage on that? Is it conditional? That powers combined, we can kill roughly approximately 2 people. Only one bow assist. Sadly, this boy is not modded, much as I would enjoy using him. What am I looking for you? Alright. Oh, is this? I think this... Is it Zora weakest? Nope, it's Zora's weakest. Fuck me, nobody does this correctly. If this is Zora weakest and she goes first in basics of Foresight, I think it could actually be losable. I guess that's a compromise I never really considered. Is if you just build 000 to one-shot somebody, then you can't have 000 or BT1 fuck up his turn with a wire. I never thought of it that way. BT1 use. That's all I'm saying, man. Fuck that unit. I'm glad SF33 came out. We can finally bench BT1. Get him out of here. I did misplay a few times in that BKM fight, but I don't think it necessarily would have changed all that much. It's just rough times. Wait, why am I was thinking for the enemy team. This is not the usual Sith Kron. Is it on defense? I see. I guess I just won't fucking die instead. Take that. Let's be real here. I guess I do have Hunter Spear as like the one way out. Treya only 78k. I'm disappointed. A budget Atreya? I don't think so, but I can't say no. There's been a super crazy high demand lately, so like, if you told me the answer was yes, I'd be like, yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, isn't SM33 himself also a crit chance customer? That was almost 2 minutes for the first Annihilate. Maybe I should just play the video game, huh? Nah, they got this. See? Alright, Badger is a secret eight, or it's like a informant. Don't kill Badger. Just kill Hunter. Hunter is the only person who does anything here. Thank you. True damage isn't real. This isn't a buff immediate, I don't think, right? Can't assist or counterattack. We could just open AoE. It's been a while since I did the whole put him in a blender thing. Was I just supposed to like GI basic on Jojo or something? Maybe. Two stack. Finally. That looks like a dead person. This would be Zarger. Yeah, I know, but like whether or not I misplayed my opener, it put us on phalanx pretty much immediately that we only had access to dodges through AoEs. +1 Reva banner for the protection disrupt. God, there's only 4 minutes, so. Uh. Hmm. Never actually done gun guns against SLK. I don't know if that would be preferable to this, but The joys of Bausch slowest. Or slower. Well, I spent Inquisitorius. That said the turtle's not gonna work fast enough for that. Wait, Cat's dead! Oh! The one time it's possible. Please, 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 please. I think we need defense. That much, do we? Mace is alive, though. Fuck. Just some fucking hit it. Please, God, it would be so funny. We need the tenacity up gone, but I don't know if we trust getting another turn in. I could try it. The problem is high ground makes him immune. Did Baron just loop? Oh, yeah. Baron's Terminator can't be prevented. This was only annoying because JMK was in high ground. Oh, special. I don't know why that happened. That was surprise mechanics. If he wasn't in high ground, they would have died to plague. Unfortunate. It almost... Stop fucking error 32 at me. Like, if anything, maybe if we had a good defense cron, we could have just chilled and let them out of ults to be able to get plague back. That was winnable, actually. Problem was we didn't have time. Alright. Well, good game to person whose name I'm not going to try to repeat. Alright. LV will make a return, maybe. I guess there's no guarantee, but... Yeah, I don't know why Marin looped. Fair question. What was his Ezra speed? Too fucking high, apparently? Actually, if I remember it, I think this name rings a bell. I think it's one of the fastest Ezras in the game. 381. 27, 29, 26, 26, 27. Oh yeah, defense time. The new toys caught him off guard. And then, yeah, I said by the time that he started trying to fight us, okay, that was just kind of it. Yeah, it took it alright. I don't know, like, as fun as the team is right now, like, frankly, I'm almost like this team would just be better served on offense once people adapt to it because the power potential is so explosive that unless it's specifically drawing something that does you once, we might be able to place equal power, but just blow up some insane shit with our damage output. I would have to audit if there's any, like, I don't know, man. Is Great Mothers even anything on defense at this point? Probably not. Did I even look at the back? I did not, but I don't think they attacked. Behold. The usual. But yeah. Cool stuff. My bad batch is like spread perhaps a little bit too thin, but I don't know, man. I mean, did they get a hold today? It's 2 out of 3 rounds where Wrecker allowed Balin to get a hold where they were consistently getting one shot before. I think Wrecker plus Defense Cron just possibly represents a tier above their usual tiering that might at least throw people off of their rhythm. That's really all I'm, like, trying to gun for here. 5% defense for each stack of Soldier of Fortune. So, like, you know, if they're around 50% defense, that's a 600% defense Cron. What am I thinking TG does with Amidala? Oh, that not you. Yeah, don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. You get the stats from the Omicron. Not worth the character slot just to try to do that. But yeah, cool. All right. I think that's it. The Galaxy of Heroes. We Supervive or Synthetic or what? Do some Supervive. What, is Blade out of Marvel Rivals? I haven't updated in forever anyway, so I wouldn't be able to play if it was. Boot up Synthetic for a bit? I'm done. Oh, you can boot up Synthetic for a bit. It's fun, dude. You're more than welcome. Yeah, it's co-op. The mod workshop doesn't work in co-op at the moment, but I haven't really worried about that. Grew Minecraft. I'm gonna say it. I don't actually enjoy Minecraft that much. Maybe it's because I played Terraria at such a young age, but I like my games to be gamey. Nothing against sandboxes, but I'll put Discord. Okay, harder bosses would be more fun. My ideal one of those games was actually modded Starbound. Baseline Starbound was incredibly disappointing. But also Chris, let me know when you're good to go. Anti-material to reimburse. Tech Dynamite should be best with this build. Hello. There's probably going to be some dude yapping at you about the latest update and all the beige building shit. I don't know if it's skippable. Yeah, there's probably going to be a dude tutorializing at you about the beige shit. I don't know if it's skippable. Oh, you were able to just straight join? Okay, I don't know if I can pop up. Okay. I mean, you played plenty of Synthetic 1, right? Like, you know the big beats? Yes. You know the big beats, but honestly, I would just say there's so much more texture under the hood this time that, like, the biggest learning curve or hurdle with this is getting used to all of the extra shit and the stuff that's changed. Heavy Gunner does not have lifesteal this time around inherently, I think. I don't know if it has any life stuff from natural sources, but there are so many upgrade stations now that you just gain access to sustain via other means. Also, so when you're clicking in your class, any ability that you see with a like token icon next to it, you can click it to swap them out. So like your supply box can go to like a healing crate. It only refills on bosses, so I kind of fucking hate that item, but my friend has only played with it, so he's apparently extremely comfortable with it. Just become a paragon of self-control. Were you a heavy gutter player in Synthetic 1? It it's very fucking good at that in this game, and it might be one of the strongest classes. I haven't actually played it yet, but from what I've seen. Okay, I just discovered a commando build yesterday that you might be interested in as well. Um, yeah, so because I played in early access, and I think possibly just because I had a mod equipped, they never locked for me. Just they added all this base building like progression shit for like, yeah, you gotta play the game to unlock these base buildings to access more stuff. And I just had all the classes from the start, so this building was like, yeah, you wanna unlock some more classes? I was like, wait, this game goes past 9? You gotta play to work on them. Bas- Basically, every time that we kill a boss, you get base building components. So try to go far in runs, try to get to loot the usual shit. Escalation system, it goes up to 3. You get more XP and I mean vaguely the same, but instead of the whole like weird toggle modifier now, you get like single use expendable like heavily armored assassin enemies, crazy shield. You can just run like a basic escalation one if you want. Yep. We're gonna find out. I don't think it is. Yeah, they let you roam the base, but if you press escape when you're just trying to navigate menus, it will also do that. We've done it no less than like 30 times getting used to playing this game. You just have to play until it becomes ingrained that that button's a no-go zone. Depends on the gun. Like, that looks like an LMG, so it's probably mag. And ammo does get consumed. Yes. You can take the weapon chest for now. I'm happy with my starting gun. It's still not instanced. Yeah, so if that's the baseline RG4, that's like you have to hold left click to actually like lob it. It's a weird thing. Correct. I mean, I can technically like see it if you drop it, or like if you have full inventory and it's just on the ground. But that's what I'm saying is like, I'm okay on guns for now if you just want to see what's out there. This class SMG that the Raider kit starts with is like possibly one of the best guns I've seen in this game. It's literally just like a full blown build around. Okay, this chest over here, I'm pretty sure is not an ammo chest. But we both share it, so. Yeah. So sometimes there are ammo chests that will give you customization options. So if you see ammo refit basically lets you respec a gun to some other. It doesn't replace your ammo type. It just gives you an option to swap at any time. So ammo refit's extremely cool and is like a permanent possible upgrade that can like fundamentally change your gun. The other ones are usually just like get some ammo back or get some ammo regen. Yeah, most of the options are temporary. Ammo refit is the one like build modifying option. As you start to see the actual upgrade tables, you will see the difference in sauce in this game. Yes. It's fine. In fact, my blade reflect, I'm pretty sure, stops your shots from hitting me, so. Unfortunately, no. Or at least I've tried it when my friend filled the screen with bullets, and they did not bounce off of me. But I did have the thought. There is a class that basically functions that way, though, where, like, it's the eraser, where basically you can just throw out a thing that ricochets all of your shots towards other enemies and turns them into more bullets with like juice damage. This game's got some ideas, man. I'm happy to say, because I was not too happy with this game when it came out in early access. I mean, when it came out in early access, it was actively worse than one. I'm like, still broadly the same coil gun as the first synthetic permanent stacking damage luck based builds. There's an Object 29 here, which I think might be solid for the heavy gunner. It's still the same Object 29 as the first game, like burst shot, fires rockets. Don't know if you're in the market for that. Yes, we have different shops so we could buy each other shit and just like drop it for each other. No. Yes. No. That will take a normal gun slot. Just to be sure that it's honestly an advertiser, though. It's an assault rifle, the grenade launcher. It's both. It's lead plus. Oh, and it's modular. Interesting. That is not it. This is it. It dropped it when I bought the gun. Okay. Press X. Yeah, so left side where it says gun perks. That is like layer number 1 of where sauces are to come in on this game. You do your attachments at the bottom right with weapon kits. It's the upgrade kits from Synthetic one, the blue boxes with the wrench. You'll see them shortly. But yeah. Also next to the gun's name, you see the like floppy disk. Those are randomly rolled variants. So like you hover over modular, it should say your perks are doubled in power, like double effect. Yes. It should be more missiles. So no, so modular and synthetic one meant double your attachments, and so we went into this like, oh yeah, that's yeah, just double attachments, right? It wasn't until yesterday that we reread it and it was like, wait, that says perks. It means double left side. I assume so. There's an upgrade kit in the middle of the don't that thing fucking hurts like crazy, but it'll disappear. It's class based. And like some classes can juice it, you can build for it type shit. And then this is a medical station. My options aren't that great. Hey, what's up, Robo24? Yep. Yes. Max health scaling automatic AoE. Yeah, we just wrapped up GAC. Playing some synthetic. I don't entirely know what that one means. I think it might be like an out of combat sprint. And then down and left here is the traditional stat upgrade station, just basic stat upgrades. Not to me. Yeah, yeah, but they counterbalance that. I think you have to be in combat to get the health regen. I've been playing with the max level gunner and getting away with it, so either they're being very cautious or it generally works out. I mean, I can always hit parry if I see bullets flying at me, so. Dude, every time I press the dash button, I get 60% of my mag back with these pistols. Like, oh. Gotcha. Yeah, there are definitely ways that you could have, like, I think it's a flamethrower or like a flame ball launcher. You get lifesteal via other means, just not. There are things that basically look like nuclear bombs on wheels, and when they explode, it'll come back later. High command is summon. The summon builds is kind of almost too broken. Not like broken power wise, but like we've had an entire screen be filled with allied summons before. Wait, on high command? I must have already picked it. Yeah, I've got to. I just have it. Yeah, though we each get one. I may have fucked up. This over here, gambling station, or it's called the black market. No, no, no. This is not the gambling station. That's another one. It looks like a sunflower. This one. Oh, if you like summon build, clone army is exactly what the fuck you want. It also procs with luck. I'm pretty sure. One of the fundamental building blocks of bullshit. Hmm. I think it's just like, is it consuming the cooldown? Oh. Yes. No, there is a summoner class that you can like heal and revive, but yeah, it's called the Machine Hunter. It, so this is a major source of sauce in this game. Come stand by it. Yeah, welcome to Class Evolutions. It's a pool of like it's a pool of like probably 8 to 10 effects per class that like you kill a boss, you stack one of the effects. I have no idea. I've never played that class. Go with God. Follow your heart. Okay, that guy is a legitimate mini boss. He will fuck you up for getting close, and he's tanky as shit. No, it's not. I was wondering if that was actually any good, so I guess I'll take it as soft confirmation. No, it has multiple uses. Like you stand on its channel for a second to consume a stack. Yeah. I have so I get health back per level, you get health back per boss cleared. So mine is more renewable than yours is. Oh, C is to see items. Also with the like, yes. So that one is ranged compatible. There's one that's like a melee touch that I would say, yeah, just give it to me over you because you're not going to be melee too much, but it just doesn't specify melee anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, so you can set items to be autocast. There's also an item where you can just set items to automatically default to autocasting, and then you can just toggle to manual if you know you want it to be on manual. The autocast is actually not entirely shabby. It's contextual on certain triggers depending on the item. Yeah, it's a crowd control from. It will slow you and eventually like completely immobilize you. It's not a stun, but when you're getting shot at, it'll feel like it. Yeah. I think it's just for you, but like it doesn't. Oh. Huh. I just got a nemesis I might just roll with, to be honest. Fuck, I have three good gun options to go between right now. Uh, so this is the Squad Seeker Carbine. It's the gun from the Chrono Troopers in the first game. So when you press shift, like normally when you shoot it, it does this. It's just a 6-shot burst. When you press shift, wait, why did I do it? Well, when you press shift, it takes the burst limit off and the fire rate goes insane. It's yeah, it's a mag dump, and if you combo with hyperfeed, you get a screen full of bullets. I'm very tempted to keep using it. But as of right now, I am a Nemesis enjoyer, so I might just take it for the lifesteal. It the flame weapons are very weird. I haven't given them like a actual chance. Yeah, if you see luck stat upgrades, that should juice that chance. You kinda can. It kills you eventually, but I don't know. The last 24 hours, I've been asking that very question. I still don't know the answer. If I'm firing 1,000 bullets in 4 seconds and not actively dead, that's not the reason not to do it. I don't know how it is for the heavy gunner. Yeah, I would say give it a shot. It's just I don't know how shift based the heavy gunner is. Like it might not. Maybe it might be better than. The only other problem with heavy gunner is it's a relatively small mag, but you can always fish for mag size upgrades. Normally you just stand by this and it unlocks the doors. It didn't unlock for some reason, but it's fine. Ah, there's an upgrade kit. Fuck. Oh well. On some maps there are, but sometimes it doesn't open anyway. So basically, the current state of Synthetic 2 is it's content complete, and they're going into like a bug fix patch before 1.0. So there are some bugs, but they haven't been like deal breakers in my opinion. It is. Let me tell you, the if there's a problem with this game with upgrade kits, it's that it gives you so many that you're just like, I wish that there was more to do with them than 4 attachments. Yeah, it that's a very weird weapon. The biggest problem I know about it is that it has super high heat. The perks on it are like, yes, it has like total armor ignore, of super fast fire rate, and I think it has like a chance to execute. Yes. Yes, heat builds are a thing in this game. Okay, this table, one of the best tables in the game. Uh so basically there's an item table that's orange and an ability table that's blue. Where you can upgrade your abilities or items. The good news that I have, there are certainly some number of numbers-based upgrades, but this game has a fuck ton of like actual text modifier upgrades as well. I mean, do you have items to sell? Depends on the item, as far as I'm aware. So it would probably make everything go up. That's within the tooltip. Hover over it with your reticle. No. Like hover over your ability. I don't know. Yeah. Basically, for the most part, I would just assume, like, yeah. There are some classes where you don't need the CDR because they manipulate their cooldowns the other ways, but for the most part, all the classes I play are just like, yeah, fucking repeatedly slam cooldown. I have never tried that gun before. I could not tell you. So this is the curse station from Synthetic One. A lot of these we haven't really bothered trying yet. Oh, if you haven't survived, pop that. We always have that one pretty much. Enemies just start spawning that we get a stat upgrade. I think that's you. The amount of difficulty stuff that you add scales how much XP you get. Yeah, so basically the best I can tell you. Yep, no downside. This is a money chest. Only one person gets it, but you go ahead and take it. No. It can give you ammo refit, which lets you, like one time I had a plasma shooting pistol that it got refit to shoot like orbital bombardments. That's like an extreme example, but it depends entirely on the ammo type. Yeah, so like apply it and then press N to toggle. If you hold X, you so if you press X and then hover over the ammo type under perks, it'll tell you like the normal passive, and then you press N and you can toggle like the difference. It's any ammo type within the ammo refit draws from the entire pool of shared ammo types. So like the next time you do it, it might not be cold. It'll be just anything from the pool. This is a pretty decent weapon here. You might enjoy it over the... It's a drum barrel shotgun that fires like an electric net. Just a very good like area saturation shotgun. Mhm. There's a teleporter down. This map is like a full ring with a teleporter through in the middle. There's an item just down here. That is a summon. This is the gambling station. Fuck, I am actually gonna take that. Yep. I think luck improves your odds. Oh, that includes like going to loot. Oh, the turret just fucking cross mapped you. There's like a autocannon looking, like APC autocannon looking turret that I think is returning from Synthetic One and will fuck you up here in line of sight. I think partly your summons are just pulling everything under the sun. What? What? Whoa. I did not see what happened. I just retooled the Nemesis to be burst fire. Are you just like overheating immediately? There are attachments and ways to lower heat, and there's items to like dump heat. No, like literally the item will automatically, especially if you have autocast on, like the moment that you reach problematic heat, the item will trigger. We do have an item upgrade station here. I have no idea what summon upgrades look like. It might also be like free chance to summon cooldown type shit. I don't know if there'll be that many ward upgrades for summons, but I have no idea. Oh, before you spend. Before you spend, come over here. This is another type of upgrade station called the Tinkerer. Uh, half of it's like, more than half of it's like ways to tweak and modify your gun, and then there's some random like utility options. Like, you could technically reroll the variant on the Object 28 if you didn't like the small mag. Wait, the Saturator is mobility? Drop that thing. Let me fucking see it. All I know is X, and then on the top right it says drop. I don't know if there's a hotkey to do it. Oh, the dash shot type thing. Gotcha. Playing fucking Callista. Oh, I've played that effect with other classes. Uh, I got, I got a burst fire nemesis. I'm okay on sustain. Look at this attachment. The first one. Plus 2 mag size, and then turns it into a 3-shot burst. I also increased the deviation, which might have been a mistake, but I basically just turned the Nemesis into a shotgun now. As long as you have high burst damage, this is not that bad of a boss fight, which I think we're both pretty bursty. More sauce. Alright, Third World does not have the crazy Chrono Troopers that the first game does, but it almost has something worse. There are orbital satellite turrets that will just start dropping strikes on you, and they hurt like hell, and they have a slightly bigger hitbox than the AoE. Let me go hunt some of them. That is the sniper that shoots through walls. That gun is very fucking fun, although not much synergy with your class, but okay, I got some options for you. You might be interested in. Um, Triple barrel LMG that I know my friend really enjoys on Heavy Gunner. I didn't see. I've never actually looked at it before. I don't know what the perks are, but I think it's just gonna be a part of the Heavy Gunner class for you at this point. It's not about whether or not you should heat. It's about who you become when you achieve said heat. Yeah, my job as the aggressive class is basically just to go try to fucking hunt those people. Third World is a bit of a difficulty spike. It's manageable, you get used to it, but I was expecting some pain here. I almost died of basic mom. Alright. It's north. They can see slightly beyond screen range, so but I think their spawn points are set, so you always kind of know when you're close to one. I got it. There are more though. Is this what I think it's going to be? No. What the fuck is this? I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh my god. Okay. It's this. I've never even seen this before. It's a cursed item. Yeah. Well, one of my favorite items in the game right now is a cursed item that I was hoping to see if I could give to you. It costs. I don't think it should let you pick it up. Did it disappear? Huh. Maybe? Usually it's been fine for us to just, like, drop items and swap them. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of us were going to be using it. It was just going to be some money. If you see queso killer roids in this, that's kind of like the god rule. Stacking health and healing whatever you get kills. Risk of raid. Funny sniper. Oh, no. I'm happy with my build. No. Believe it or not, I haven't actually tried that much with this class yet. It's probably pretty good. Okay, those guys teleport whenever you damage them, and so like high RPM, low damage fire can kind of fuck you if you aren't ready. I know that there's a class item, I think in the Ion Dome slot called Hardlight Cover, which is in Synthetic 1, and it was kind of shit in Synthetic 1, but seems to be pretty solid in this game now, might also help with the heat. There are definitely some items and some passes that will increase heat, but they will tell you if they do. Yes. Also, those guys that shoot red lasers, this is true for our guns and their guns. I think we actually technically use the same guns. Red lasers are insanely good against health damage, but bad against shields. So if you overheat and drain your shields, or play a class that drains its own shields, fucking good luck. Yeah, you can get duplicates. The item upgrades are like, maybe it's on me for assuming this, but when we started playing, I figured the item upgrades would all just be like, hey, plus power, because that's how it was in Synthetic 1. But apparently that is not true. You can, but they've got weirder I don't know if they have dodge chance, but their hitboxes are like unique. Item shop over here. Stuff's coming. I went to go finish what I thought would be a couple of enemies, and then there were 30. Oh, that's nothing. Keep... Yes, it does. Keep specking for luck. Did you want this ghost spawner? The item from the item chests. Here. Basically, you summon two of the invisible guys you were just fighting. I think I think it is locked. I did full sweep the level. That's actually a tough choice. Never seen it do that before. Just wasn't in the mood. I see what you mean. It is, yeah. It's probably cooldown. So this first area is just like a semicircle of 4 of the turrets, 2 on each side. Second area has satellites in them, so you be warned. Kind of a broad ring around. Issue number one with those builds. My ammo fucking sucks. It's on the low side. There's another one up here. Incoming from north. Alright, satellites are all done. Yeah, I don't know if you have anything charge based. Like for me, two of my abilities have white dots on them to indicate uses. Now there are abilities can upgrade to get charges that it might not work now, but might work later. But I don't know what if that's true for heavy gunner. There'll be shops in loop. No, I think that's it. Oh. Hmm. What? Yes. I might be able to just mow this. Okay, not exactly. Oh. Shit, okay. Okay, hopefully this works. Sometimes it does not. Yeah. So when you reach loop, you get divine evolutions. Shield is pretty nuts. Basically, it's like a 16,000 or 17,000 shields, but if you lose it, it regens to a smaller quantity every time you lose it permanently. Squad Carbide. Yeah, play pattern is basic. I mean, honestly, the 6-shot burst is also pretty potent, but if you hit the full blown insane one, like just hold left click while dashing in. Does that work? Okay. I'm gonna give you a little tip here. Look, man, it'll synergize with me like crazy, but it's not like it'll be bad for heavy gunner either. You did forget one thing. Wait, why doesn't it have the passive? Huh? I was gonna pop it with hyper feed and fill a screen full of bullets. That's just how that usually goes, but for some reason it doesn't want to do it. Maybe because of the. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I popped infinite ammo with hyper feed that you gave me, but honestly, it seems like the. It seems like the tri-bolt mode is overriding the super burst mode. I'm out of ammo. Is there there's the crates. Yeah, it's just not. I mean, I could dash into it. No, just straight up like when it does the thing, it would be full magged up in under a second. Like it just straight up doesn't have the mode. Right, but I'm saying I set up conditions so that that wouldn't happen, and it's still doing it. That I think it just overrode the original mode. It just fundamentally changed the gun. It's just a different gun now. Yeah, it's literally a shotgun at this point. I think the dome is only 50%. This is the problem with having Divine Shield is you try to keep it so fucking hard, but it doesn't always work. Oh, like like internet disconnects? Yeah. You're never gonna believe the name. There's an ammo refit chest in here if you missed it. I don't think there's any satellites. Oh, that's a sub enemy type. I'm fucking done. It's more like a BAR, like small mag, if I remember right. Yeah, one runner got you to 5 though. I think you need to get to the second tier of bases and then build a certain building that opens up quests to unlock them. So like you go to construction, you build enough stuff in tier 1 to reach tier 2. Every boss you kill is one blueprint, I think. Honestly, it's not. It's the Machine Hunter is very esoteric, but it's pretty damn powerful. It's not almost even a summoning class. It replaces its potion slot with a permanent summon that you can like heal and revive, and has a lot of summon synergies. It like imagine an archetypal like a hunter class with a companion in like an MMO, and then rip out like 60% of that usual pet flavor and then replace it with like a modern dedicated squad sniper. It, it it's a pretty fucking good class, honestly. It was just very weird to try to figure out what the heck it was at first. It also it has insanely good econ with one of its class items. Yeah, I was wondering if there was just like level 1 heavy gunner issues. So the breakpoints are 3, 7, 15, and then 20 to get the like legendary, whatever the fuck to call it, kit. Well, to be honest, your options are class based, and I don't know if you have good sustain on others. Yeah. I might run a different class this time. Did I get the lobby on accident? I think I might have. Yes. Chrono Interceptor is incredibly fun. It it is one of the hardest classes to learn, but if you can learn it, it is a dopamine machine. There are a few ways to play it. The big thing to know is it has a few contextual moves. Like the right click shoots out a cone, but also possibly just like if you're low on health, it gives you shield regen and move speed. So a big thing about it is knowing whether or not you need to play for like kiting a sustain or go in for the kill, especially on higher difficulties. On lower difficulties, once you understand the play pattern, you can kind of just pub stomp. Welcome to the club, brother. It's just the rite of passage at this point. You cannot escape it. The recon is still pretty much the same. It's do you like headshots? If yes, it's a pretty good time. It does have like a Caitlyn backdash mechanic in this game, so like you're constantly either backdashing to aggressively dash in, but it also has the breacher one-shot reload, so it's pretty fun. Would you like to see the Chrono Interceptor? Do you want more XP? We could get, so hover over escalation 1, and then like I'll change it to 2 and you can see the difference. The the baseline escalations are fairly straightforward, but then there's some modifiers that are just like unholy challenge mode. Is it on cooldown? That's your backdash. Are we just having like some weird desync, like lag shit? Just shifts. Oh, right. Chrono Mage. Also, you know about like aim backwards to dashboard type shit. I'm assuming your mic's muted. But if it's not, I get out here. Oh yeah, I got you. You're good. Wait, what? That one's a weird one. It's like an armor shred sniper or something, but I've never really found a use case for it yet. This thing, you pop it, and then it seems to just give money based on how many enemies are around. So basically, just try to pop it before fighting. This is just the week early game. I haven't even hit a power spike yet. I was really worried when I figured out the Chrono Mage that the game would not be able to keep up with it, but fortunately, in higher difficulties, it's actually almost impossible to play this class. Like, you just have to play perfectly because you're so glass cannon. Sure. I like it for the extra plating option. Ooh. Okay, this is not. I have one that it's not 100% sniper synergy, but it's honestly just a clean shooter. And I just realized yesterday that it permanently stacks damage. That it might be a fun try for sniper. It's been on my to-do list. This. That is the Rayon DMR. That's one of the red laser weapons. If I remember right, one of the passes is permanently stacking damage. On the perks? What's that? Was there just like a special Rayon that I picked up or something? Yeah. So I know that I've seen enemies random drop the Rayon, but I wonder if like the enemy version is somehow better. Yeah. I don't know, up to you. Like it's give it a try, but usually when I play the sniper I want like super high burst, so DMR might not be exactly the dream. So that ball when it pops up, it refills 1,000 shields and gives you a move speed boost. So even if you're not playing the Chrono Mage, it's still value. It's at the very top. I think it's just because the action bar abilities are technically also dash. Do you have like a custom keyboard or mouse macro setup that rebinds? Judgment is very fucking fun. You kill people with headshots, you make money. I fucked up irreversibly. Happens. I fucked up. Yeah. Escalation 2 is more honest. That's all me for fucking up. Right. I might do one. Machine Hunters. Alright, there's gonna be a thing that I drop called the Frequency Hijacker. It's gonna look like a radio ping. Stand in it and kill shit, but don't step on the radio transmitter or it gets destroyed. It also gives us shield regen. Yes. Sorry, I haven't played in this class forever. I'm not in the muscle memory to just drop it before every fight. We just lost like 200 credits. Unplayable. So this is the thing. So this, well, you already stepped on it and destroyed it. It was like right here. Oh, it's almost back up. Machine Hunter doesn't really do cooldowns the normal way, except for that ability. That is. I very rarely remember to actually summon him because I don't do summon shit at this game that much. So that one I would use too much. I know friend likes it a lot. It does bonus damage for point blank, so I don't know if we're both kind of distant at this point. Yep. No, I just kind of tucked it into the wall. It's like right behind the wall here. But yeah, 20 extra credits per kill. Yeah, first level. It's guaranteed to have some, but it doesn't always necessarily have like the most. I don't know. Okay, yeah, police pressure shotgun is pretty cool. Credit where it is due. The fact that it has a mini stun on it as well. So am I. It's not bad, man. Uh, I'm used to playing other classes. This what? I I think I might have reflected on myself. Um, I'm not too ammo hungry at the moment. Two legendary items, but I might just save. Is that the Maverick? Yeah, Maverick in this game also just gives you a damage boost passively for having its own. It's pretty nice. That stun, man. It helps a lot. Yeah, so as long as you're within the AoE. Minus 35 max health, plus 60% recoil control. I don't think I can afford that. I think I'm just gonna fucking die if I take that. Gotcha. Actually, seriously? That's like top 2 god roll for this class. Yeah, this class is like the sniper class, except for you sacrifice all mobility and everything else for just like fuck everything in that direction type upgrades and capabilities. Yes. Yeah. I don't appear to be. Why am I not shooting through walls? Huh? Oh, maybe it has a number next to it. You did? Machine Hunter is the only lay prone class that I've seen so far. No, there was a melee guy in your face beating your ass. I was trying to shoot him off of you, but he was very close to you. Uh, oh, that gun is like possibly the best LMG. I equipped that on the riot guard last night and basically just became a heavy gunner just by virtue of how good it felt. I don't think we can pause, but you could just straight up like. There's no AFK penalty. In synthetic 1, they would send kill squads after you if you idled. Yep. Anyway, I'm probably gonna call it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back last match next round. Later.